Hi guys, it's Roseanne here. Welcome to my crazy craft room. It's not just a craft room, it's where I dry all my clothes and where I have big bags of storage and everything. And I've got all my crafts, all my moulds in a shelving unit, just a cloth shelving unit that needs tying to the wall because it keeps on flopping over a little bit. And there I've got my summer fan, I've got my walking sticks and things like that I need if I'm going for a walk on my own. And of course there's nowhere else for my hoover to go but in here, so you'll have to excuse the disorder. Now today I was going to do something special, but I've lost the moulds. I know I had two, I just can't find them, and I've just recently sorted out all my moulds, so I'm going to have another look. I mean, I've got part of it here, so I'm going to have to look for it because it was like a portal thing. Anyway, so because I haven't got that, I've decided to do the skull and cross. Now I'm going to use the mica powder on it. I see there's some barbed wire on it on the top. Looks like a bit of rope or something on the top. And then you've got the cross, and then you've got the barbed wire that comes down the body, well, not the body, the cross, and you've got a few bits of barbed wire either side of the mould as well. So I'm going to start using the mica powder, and I don't know whether to use, I think, let's see what mica powders I've got. Right, I'll bring it down while I'm looking. I've got a lot of my powders in here, just something I picked up at your charity shop, useful for holding things in. I've got some of my paste, the pigment paste, and some of my mica powders in here. Now that's great, that can go for the barbed wire. Now then, what can I use for the skull? The skull can be white. Do I use some of the chameleon powders on it, or don't I? Let's have a look, see what I've got over here. I've got a right itchy nose this morning. I don't know what that's about. Right, so I've got the two. What am I going to use on the cross? I don't know. Gold, yellow, I won't use pistachio, purple, turquoise, magenta, that's daffodil yellow, I've got a hair in there, raspberry, orange, blue, that's ended up with a bit of pigment paste in it, even though I'd stored my pigment paste upright, the white one, it was oozing out of the top, which didn't make any sense. I've just got it all over my fingers now. I should have put my gloves on straight away. Silly woman. Gloves. Where's my gloves? I'll get myself some gloves to put on. Got a couple of pairs just in case I need to change them. Right, put that one on. Got one of my Temu rings is on. And another one of my Temu rings. I don't know why, but I seem to have the wrong lid on there. No, that's weird. Right. Pink, yellow, it's not purple, is it? Can't believe all these lids have been mixed up. Oh dear. Orange. I mean, that's not even orange, is it? It's more of a red than an orange. But I'll put it on there for now because I can't see an orange anywhere. Just the yellow. Oh, there's the orange. What's that got on top? Aha! There you go. Oh dear. I must have been having a bad day when I put these on. Mustn't I? A really bad day. No, that's not gone on properly. I think I'll do the cross gold. Fluffing it all over the place. Oh dear. I will that go in there. I'll have to get some more so I can fill this up. Right, what else do I need? So I've got the barbed wire, the skull and the cross. The eyes, the teeth. I'll have to put a little bit of black and white on them so they look rotten. Yes, right. I think I'll start doing the largest part, the cross. Now is my level okay? No. Now why is that? If it's on there, that side. Take that out. because that might not be keeping it level. That's better. How is everybody today? I hope everybody's having a good day. I was supposed to do a craft a couple of days ago, but my doctors decided not to release my prescription to the chemist for 5 days, and it's supposed to take 72 hours, so I put it in a few days early. And when I went for it on Thursday, they said, oh, we've just received it, should I say, and they should have had it all processed by then. So I wasn't too happy at all. Absolutely ridiculous. Get myself a brush. There's a better brush. That might be a little bit too floppy. Right, starting with the gold. I'll let you watch a little bit of this. Oh gosh, it is not gold. And then I'll put you on pause and bring you back when it's all been coloured in, because it's a bit of a long process to have to sit through, and I'm sure you'd rather not do that. I've just found another lady that does a lot of crafting, and she's given me some good advice on certain things. I don't know how long she's been about, but like I say, I've just found her. Artsy fartsy crafting. Now that's barbed wire there, so I won't touch that. There's a lot of really good channels out there, and all of a sudden I've got another 2 subscribers, so I've got 22 now, which is rather pleasing. I thought it wasn't going to go above 19. I'll get there eventually. I just hope people do like watching my channel, even when I get it wrong. And we all can do that. I have had some quite mega failures in the past. But yes, I've not done it for a couple of days because of my back being really bad. I mean, being without, I take tramadol twice a day. I'm supposed to be able to take it 4 times a day, but I've limited myself because I don't want to get too attached to them. So I take it first thing on the morning and last thing at night, because when I lay down at night my back seizes up and it's absolutely horrendous pain. And of course I've got restless legs and all that as well, so that doesn't help. And my dog Lily has had a poorly tummy, so I've been trying to pacify her because all she's wanted to do is sleep on my knee, which I don't mind if she wants her cuddles. I'm not averse to giving her lots and lots of cuddles because I like it that way. Now, is that? That bit's barbed wire, so I'm going to have to clean that bit off. Didn't realise I'd gone too far. Sometimes it's hard to make out what's what in these. I've got some wipes somewhere. I'll try with the kitchen towel first. Yes, I get a lot of pleasure watching all the Temu hauls and the all the Resna's creations and all that. Well, I've just ordered myself a machine to debubble, so I'm looking forward to that coming. I have to be careful how much I'm spending because I've spent a lot of money lately, not just on bills. I think that'll be wiped up now. So I watched quite a bit of artsy-fartsy yesterday while I was laid up with Lily and my back was hurting. I just lay on the settee with her all day. Sounds lazy, but when your back's hurting that bad, there's not a lot else you can do until the painkillers start to work, because I managed to pick them up yesterday afternoon, but I'd been the morning without them and the night before without them, so I was in a right sorry state. Couldn't even bring myself to come in here and try and do something because I knew my back would suffer, even in this nice new comfortable chair. So I can't wait for this mould to come. Now I've ordered it again, so that means I'll have 3 of them. So when I find the other ones, I'll possibly be able to give a few away. Maybe in a bit of a competition, or a draw I should say. you do tend to double up on quite a lot of things because you don't realise when you're looking at the sites whether you've actually already got them, unless they're in front of your face. So I've got quite a lot of skull mould that are repeated. I think I've got 3 exactly the same. Now is that a bit of, no, that's a bit of the cross as well in there. Try to make sure I get it up the sides so that it all gets coloured in. Right, I think you've probably seen enough of that for now. So I'll put you on pause and bring you back when this is all coloured in. Right, I'm back and I've coloured in all the mould. I've done a whitish colour on the skull with dirty marks to make it look old. And all the barbed wires all coloured in. So all I need to do now is pour. Now I've used J. Diction High Gloss Epoxy Resin. And it's 1:1, and I've used, well, I've made up 600 mils, so hopefully I'll be able to do something else as well. Here we go. I've left the eye sockets clear so that they just colour with the black resin. As far as I'm aware, pouring it high helps to get rid of the bubbles, so I'll give that a go. Oops, nearly went over the edge. Now that's only 1/4 of what I've made up, and I thought it would take a lot more than that. But like I say, I've got other things that can be made up. Right, I'll scrape this one out. Loosen this one up. Give it a bit of a stir. Now it's heating up, so I've got to be a little bit quicker. Oopsie daisy. I went a bit over the board there, didn't I? Right. Let's have a look down the other end. Oopsie daisy. Now then, I think that's going to do that one. See if I can get cleaned up. And put that to the back. Get that off there because it's overshot the mark. Right. I need some colour. Colour, colour, colour. Green. Oopsie daisy. Trust me to get it all over the place. Oh, and a bit of the stuff when I put that down. Clever. Oh dear, what can the matter be? Oops, don't you dare go over the edge. Whew. Is it? Just a little. Get that one out of the way first. Give it a bit of a squish. Now I waited till 30 degrees, thinking that that would be all right, but it's left it a little bit late. And it started to cure. Must be careful in the future. Right, I think what I've got there is a swan, a swan or a duck or something. So, get that out the way. I want to where's that gone? I want to make a black swan. I don't like rushing. Oh dear, I'm making a total hash up of this, trying to get it poured. Not quite enough. Right. A little bit of black in there. Hopefully this should fill it up. Oh. Oopsie daisy. I think that one might be gonna lean to the side. Which way is it leaning? It needs a bit more up that end, so I'll have to put a stick underneath it to jolly it up a little bit, because that's better. I can put more in now. Get it right up to the edge so that there's not going to be any deburring to do. That's the hopes anyway. then. I think that's all I can do there. A little something. A lid of something. It is now thickening up. That's the best I can do, I think. It's not going to come out. Now then, see what I can do with this green. Oops, daisy. As far as I can do that one. Oh, tiny bit left, but I don't think it's enough for anything really. There's another lid. Why am I holding my breath? Some of these odd creations that we make with the leftovers are sometimes better than the things that we actually set out to make. Because they're such a surprise sometimes. Oops, I missed with some of that. You have to remind me not to make too much resin up next time. I usually just to say make the right amount.
this is a first for me, doing it without realising I was making too much. Right, that is empty. Might be able to scrape a little bit more out of that one. Lily's been pining to go out for a walk today, but it's not been a very good day today at all, so we'd only end up like drowned rats. I'm not going to get much more out of there. Just have a quick scrape of this one, if I can. I think because I've got the fan heater on, it's curing a lot quicker. Quite a costly way to warm a room up, but with it being cold outside, I didn't want it not to cure at all. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to get any more out of that. All that, so get some cleanup done. That can go over the back. That's starting to look rather good. Stick that over the back. Back under there. Don't want it to spill over. Get rid of that stick as well. I don't tend to keep my lolly stick. Once I've used them, I dump them. you end up with hundreds of them. Don't want my mask to melt, so that can go over there. You can see where some of the mica that I didn't manage to knock out of the mould after I dusted it has come to the surface. Right, now then, that's actually shrunk down, so there's a hole in the bottom. So I'm going to have to see about tipping one of these back out. That's shrunk down rather a lot and quickly, because I filled it right up. Now, it doesn't really matter that there's black on the bottom of that. On the base itself, I'll let that one dry out because it'll be difficult to difficult to clean out by hand. Nice swirl so it looks as if it's supposed to be there. And that'll do. Right. That's all I can do for now. So my black swan is that. Oh, just check that edge there to make sure there's resin gone right in there, because it didn't look as if it had. And that side, it's maybe because it's thicker than the rest, but you can't be too careful. Yeah, it's because it's thicker than the rest, because I can't get right up to the edge. I should have called myself Carry On Crafting, like the Carry On films. It would suit me down to the ground, that. Right, I don't want to get resin on my brand new top, but there again, I shouldn't be wearing it while I'm crafting anyway, should I? So it would have been my own fault if I did. Got none on my new trousers either. That'll just have to harden. I actually got some resin on a brand new top a while ago. No, actually it wasn't a top, it was a blanket, because I'd got some on my arm and I didn't realise I'd got it on my arm, and I had a big throw over my chair, and I sat down, put my arm on it, and I thought, oh, that feels sticky. And when I lifted my arm up, it was covered in the black coloured resin, and it's been like that for months because I didn't think I'd be able to get the resin out of it with it hardening to the material, because it was one of these plush throws. But I went to wash it the other day because Lily had made a bit of a mess with biscuits and stuff and dirty feet from the rain. So I thought I'll try a bit of acetone, because I've got acetone to help take my nails off. And I did it and rubbed it, and then I left it for a while, and then I did it again and I rubbed it, and hey presto, it all came off and it looks just like new. So I was dead chuffed, because it was an expensive throw, very expensive, and it was huge. It's one of those that'll go on a king size bed and still have stuff over the side of the bed. Anyway, ladies and gents, I will see you when it comes to the demold. So bye bye for now.